I love to eat food from different cultures, and I love to try to recreate those flavors in my own kitchen. That's why we're here at Ryder Farm in Brewster, New York, where they grow a staple of Mexican cuisine, the tomatillo.
This is the nicest spot. In the hottest summer day, you still get this really beautiful cool breeze coming through the gazebo.
It's delightful.
It's my favorite place to take a little rest.
Absolutely, it's delightful. And I'm sure you need a lot of rest because you are a very busy person.
The farming is a full-time job for me, but it comes secondary actually to my full-time career as a registered nurse at the Danbury Hospital Emergency Department. I really enjoy the contrast between the busyness and the drama of an emergency department and the serenity here of the fields and the flowers and the vegetables.
With farming, I like what you said, it's more than just planting a seed.
The dynamic of farming goes way beyond the seed growing in the ground. It really takes a lot of talents and efforts in the way of marketing. You need to be a bookkeeper, you need to be your own HR, human resource department, finding help for each season and putting together a team that's going to work.
And now you do 2 markets.
I do a Brewster Farmers Market on Wednesday and the New York City Union Square Green Market on Saturday.
What would you say is your favorite part of farming?
The satisfaction of the customers that come back week after week and really look for you and interact with you, and we share our lives at that moment, you know. It's very rewarding.
So these are the tomatillos.
Yes, Alicia, I know. You told me you're particularly interested in the tomatillos.
I am.
We started growing tomatillos when Teresa was here. Teresa was from Mexico and, of course, very familiar with tomatillos and helped bring forward this crop for me. She was particularly interested, and they are so prolific that we've had tons of tomatillos. You can see here, it's like a little tomato, and it comes in a papery wrap. And they're really ready when they're just bursting out of their paper wrap. The wrap will split.
Okay.
And, but these are fine. They're typically used in salsa verde.
Yep.
When they get fully ripe, they turn yellow, and they're actually sweet and good enough to eat raw.
Really?
And all of this I learned from my customers at the market.
And now, this is high time for tomatillos. I mean, pretty much August.
Definitely. These are just coming in. If you saw the ones that I'm picking from the bottom are the ones that are just about to split from their skin here.
Gotcha.
So they're time to harvest, and you can see the flowers that are coming above are all tomatillos in waiting. And we have a nice, if you can see all those nice tomatillos coming there. And this is just going to progress up the vine. These will eventually tower over top of these trellises.
Wow.
So they will grow heartily. You were asking earlier about the ripeness, and I found some here that are just about ripe and ready for the market. You can see how their fruit is bursting through their skin here. And I'd love for you to have a taste of them.
I'd love to.
You open this up like this, and even though these are green, they have a great, sweet, almost apple-like taste. You can see the inside looks like a tomato a little bit there. It has the seeds in the center and the skin around it. It's sort of sectional. Go ahead and have a taste.
It's very sweet, and it's very crisp.
It's really refreshing. It's a nice thing on a hot day, even when you're in the middle of the field, to have a little snack because it's so bright and.
It really is. I mean, it's wonderful to have a local farm growing something a little different and definitely delicious.
Yeah.
So what do we do with these wonderful tart tomatillos? Let's get in the kitchen and I'll whip up a couple of my favorite Mexican-inspired dishes.